not return to their former position of alignment. There is only a 2.5-inch difference in the length of these two struts. But this difference is greatly magnified at the wingtips. This distortion will cause the plane to behave in the same way that it does when the side forces are caused by a laterally inclined landing strip. Here's a plane landing in a crosswind of about 8 miles per hour. The direction and velocity of this wind is indicated by the smoke in the background. The pilot is fighting to keep it on a straight line. And by so doing, is permitting the side forces to drive the plane into a ground loop. So much for the causes of a ground loop. Now let's see how to counteract them. The solution is simple. A crosswind is placing side pressure on the tires. The plane is now arced downwind, just enough to cause the center of gravity to produce a centrifugal force equal to that of the side force of the crosswind. This eliminates the side forces on the tires and relieves the unstable condition, making control easy and positive. If there are no side forces against the tires, the plane will not ground loop. This SNJ is landing with a 90-degree crosswind from the left of about 18 miles per hour. Now, instead of fighting to keep the plane on a straight line, this pilot is doing just the opposite. He's arcing his plane downwind, just enough to remove all side forces on the tires, making it impossible for the airplane to ground loop. Now let's repeat the landing in an SNB. The pilot is applying downwind rudder and downwind brake, which is forcing the tail upwind and permitting the center of gravity to produce a counter-centrifugal force that equalizes the pressure of the crosswind. This is arcing the plane downwind and at the same time removing all side forces on the tire.